Ha we rolling, bitches. We in the building. What's up, folks?
Welcome back to another episode of Light Skin Point of View.
No matter what I say or what I do. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my guy?
Good. Our host of the show, Ocean Glapion.
Adee Worldwide.
Adee Worldwide.
We in the building. Hey, we got a special episode.
Who we sponsored by this week?
We sponsored by this week. We at Delion. Big shout out to Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Take that.
Take that.
Hey. So we starting off with some Delion tequila to kick off the show, man. Yeah. It's been a rough week for us all.
It has been a
Hip Hop Nation
week for everybody, man.
We
pour that.
We pouring this out.
Okay.
We taking shots for Nipsey, man. Hey, Nipsey Hustle, bro.
Nipsey Hustle, taking a shot for you, bro.
Gone too soon, man.
Yeah, way too soon.
Senseless violence.
On some bullshit.
Hold up.
We just opened that bottle, too.
That was fresh.
It's fresh to death.
Fresh to death.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out, you, man. Love you, too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nipsey Hustle.
Yeah. Man.
Woof.
That's kind of good right there.
You got the deal, man. Y'all gotta taste this Delion, man.
Yeah, I see you got a Don Julio 1942 over here.
We in the building, baby.
We in the building, yeah.
If you ain't drinking, you gotta open that. Be careful, bro. That's expensive.
Woo, okay.
1942.
You ain't seen that one. This make the girl panties drop, huh?
If not. If she can drink with this, your draw's gonna drop. I ain't even mad.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, it's going down, man. Big shout out to Puffy and Delion Tequila.
Yeah, sponsoring for this week of Light Skin episode Point of View. I think this is our episode 7
or 8.
Or 8. We just been gone for so long.
We've been
traveling,
gone for so long, man. But we appreciate y'all hanging out, waiting for us, all the feedback.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for us to come back. So we in the building. Ocean's actually taking he's shooting out of town this weekend.
I'm in Miami.
Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Them Latinas. I'm going to be down there with them, huh?
Don't stick your hand out like that. I thought you was signaling because you was making a turn.
This how you doing? I'm doing that. I'm dancing. I'm Ricky Ricardo in this bitch. That's what I'm doing.
I see your beard coming.
I see my beard coming. You see it? Don't even trip. It's coming, baby.
With the beard.
It's coming. I've been doing this all week. Trying to keep this shit down on the side. Trying to make my shit look as good as yours, bro.
Man, nigga Joe Budden called me last week.
What'd he say?
He said, what you put on your beard, man? It's
luxurious. This one girl told me, she said, you look like a grown-up now. I was like, damn, what I look like before?
Oh, my God.
She was like, no, but you look like a real man. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I'll be a real man. I just need, what was that oil she was telling me about? Because I need my shit to grow in on the side. We ain't going to put it out there
because I'm finna market it.
You going to market it?
Adee Worldwide. We Adee Worldwide on everything.
Show me the cookies you got, yo.
Hey, check this out, man. Adee taking a whole nother level.
Look at them.
Cookies.
Sugar cookies.
I got cookies. You tell me who got a comic with a cookie.
Can I try one of these?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta know that one
is
expensive. You sure you gonna buy it? Okay, I gotta make sure.
Okay, which one can I do?
Right here. No, ain't no samples. You make sure he buy.
How much are these cookies?
For you?
For me.
$10. We charging it. They gotta get no free cookie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no free cookie. How it tastes? Okay.
Hey, yo.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
you know what? I got a special recipe. I'm not going to put my business partner out in the street yet because we're still working out some contract stuff. But the cookies is coming. Hey, peep this, though. And for all my weed heads, I got some coming with THC. It's a whole nother brand. You got Adee Worldwide, but then you're going to have cookies and bookies. So I'm universal, baby. We got it going on. Before, like I said, we got a lot of stuff, but I want to get my marketing stuff out of the way. Also, we got them new Adee Worldwide t-shirts in the building. Bam.
Let me see. What the
Bam! I see you getting over there on that tequila. That's what you're doing. We got them t-shirts, so make sure that you go online, go on the DM, however you want to do it, Cash App. I got those t-shirts on deck for you. I sell them out of town all the time. And also, for everybody that's
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to take it down, but you can sip on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna sip on it. I ain't no tequila drinker. He gonna have me in here.
I got a flight to catch, so I'm gonna be drunk.
He gonna be drunk
flight.
already. Mm-hmm. But also got a new streaming service that's coming out. Streaming service, Adee Worldwide. Check this out. You get every channel. I'm gonna leave the details in the bio. You can travel with it. You can travel with it, bro. So if you're going to Miami, take that to Miami with you. You can watch anything
on my TV,
on your TV,
my phone?
You can get it on your phone too. That's extra on your phone. But to get one of these in your home, it's nothing. I'm gonna put the link in the bio, so y'all hit me up, man. Adee making big moves, man.
So is it you can get like any channel, like cable, anything? Any
cable channel.
And this cookie is good as shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that bread too. You can get with the Adee Worldwide streaming service, man. You can get anything on this box right here for, like I said, a small price. Cut that cable bill way more than half.
Word?
It's a great subscription.
How much?
We'll put that in the bio.
Okay.
We ain't gonna talk about that price here. But make sure y'all reach out, because this is great. Everybody getting them. I sold over 300 boxes since I've been in business with them. So Adee is making moves that way. You need that for the Sunday ticket, the basketball game. All you Dodgers fans that can't get Dodgers, you can get the Dodgers.
I need that, yo.
You can get the Dodgers on this, bro. Yeah, I know you did, because we had the conversation where you was asking me. So I'm gonna put this in the link in the bio so y'all can check it out. You're gonna see more from Adee Worldwide streaming service. But me and O got some big shit coming up for the next 2 months.
Man,
we just got off a major phone call with a major player in Los Angeles, and he wants us to do something for him. So, but let's jump into these topics, man. Life is good. No, you know what? You got to take life one day at a time, because you never know when God gonna call for you.
Hey, man, listen. To be honest with you, man, this Nipsey Hustle shit really fucked me up. Yeah. Cause I'm actually a fan of his. Like I didn't know anything about him until I started to really see the stuff on social media with him pumping his last album, right? Victory Lap. So I was like, wow, I want to kind of see what it is. I started following him. I started following his YouTube channel.
So you started doing some investigative work.
Yeah, but this was like a year ago.
Okay.
And so then I started really getting into him, and I was like, damn, this dude is a solid dude. And then his album came out. I bumped that shit for 6 months.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't want to say I wasn't a Nipsey Hustle fan. I didn't indulge into his music.
Right.
When I first listened to him, I was like, okay, he a Crip rapping.
Right.
La. And everybody knows I'm pretty much a lyricist. So I need some lyrics to go with these beats. But when I heard Last Time That I Checked with him and YG, I went and bought Victory Lap as soon as it came out. Last time that I checked, it killed me. So it made me start.
5 chains on my neck.
5 chains on my neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the other one he had where he's talking about? He just had a gang of them.
And I'm a new fan.
Yeah.
So that's the bad part. When you're a new fan, and actually it's a good part, because I'm 40 plus. So to grab a fan of my age, the hip hop era was totally different. So when it hit me like the Biggie passing, the Pac passing.
Do you know how old you was when Biggie and them passed? Was you a kid?
I was 23. I was older. I think we was the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, Dave East put it best. He was 7 years old when Pac and Biggie died, so it didn't really touch him. But this one, this untimely death, man, it touched everybody. LA is mourning, bro. Yeah. I have never had this type of feedback and people calling me and asking me, hey, bro, did you hear about this? I had people from out of town calling me because they know I'm connected to Los Angeles. So, hey, Adee, what happened? You called right off the bat.
I want to know what happened.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. I was actually in Scottsdale, Arizona with Tennis Weeks, Scottsdale Tennis Week. My daughter, Chanel, texted me. She said, Nipsey's gone.
Damn.
And that text right there from your daughter lets you know that it went deep. You know what I'm saying? She's a sophomore in high school. So when she hit me, I felt it. It was like, Nipsey gone. Now I got to scramble to find out, what's going on. And
oh, by the way, my song was I Ain't Like You Rap Niggas.
I ain't nothing like you rap niggas.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
That was hard.
That what made me really get on to him.
Yeah.
But, here on Light Skin Point of View, we gotta be objective. We got it. I mean, it's a sad passing. It's something very, serious. But I gotta say, and I'm not disrespecting anybody. I want to send out all my love to Nipsey Hustle family. Laura London, I actually seen her. Very, very attractive, beautiful woman. I seen her on last Saturday at the Image Awards.
Okay.
Very, very attractive. You could tell that she really loved him and was really, genuine about it. Sometimes people aren't genuine. They do it just for whatever, the gram, or they do it for whatever. That's the kind of era we live in now, right? But you could tell she genuinely loved this dude. And, he's a father. He's somebody's son, whatever. Yeah. But we got to keep it 100, man. When you in that gang life and you in that situation, it's a hard deal. He open-handedly smacked somebody 3, 4, 5 months ago. You know what I mean?
Went viral.
It went viral. Internet. So a lot of people were like, Nipsey Hustle is a good dude. And I think he was going to change his life. But like you grew up in Watts. Like me, I grew up in the jungles. We know this gang life.
Yeah.
And we know if you in a gang, 60, neighborhood, BPS, whatever. Yeah. I don't really know what's in Watts, but bounty hunters. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you putting in dirt, you putting in work.
And the thing about it is, you can't, just because you start on a positive process, it doesn't erase your past.
It don't erase your past.
It doesn't erase your past, because no matter what you've done for the community, you've done something to somebody else.
Exactly.
And people don't forget.
Right.
And until you can mend those fences or kill those beefs or dead those beefs, you always subjective to your past.
Right. And so let's get into it. What do you think happened? Well, I'm on say I'll say think just for the podcast. But what's your situation?
I'm as I say, I'm deep in the streets. So I got very connected. So when I made the phone calls after my daughter told me, I had already got the point of view. When I heard about it, I knew it was an inside job.
Right.
That gang is notorious for being scandalous, as I would say. They have no problem robbing each other. They have no problem stealing from one another. Everybody knows my history and being locked up.
Right.
I was locked up with a couple of the cats, and that they'd robbed. You feel like they robbed each other. I'm like, you do a bank lick, and then you go to count the money, and your homeboy rob you.
And y'all just set this up.
We done set this up and planned it. So it's when I think about the '60s, I think of that. Even though it's a gang, they fight and they have turmoil amongst each other, like a lot of gangs,
right?
Like a lot of LA gangs,
right?
But if you ask any gang member, they'll tell you that they're scandalous. They do things like that to each other. So when I heard that Nipsey got murdered, I knew it was an inside job. It was no question. I knew it was somebody from his own neighborhood.
So it wasn't no conspiracy for the government.
It wasn't
anything like that.
And you know what? I love conspiracy theorists.
I love conspiracy
because they come up with stuff like Dr. Sebi,
which everybody already knows what he was talking about. He was just going to even do a document. He wasn't even doing a document on him. He was doing a document on the trial.
On the trial,
right?
So this is my thing. So they saying that, he got killed because he was getting ready to put out the documentary on Dr. Sebi. Nigga, Nipsey didn't have a serum at Marathon.
Right. He
didn't have a serum at Marathon, so why are you going to kill Nipsey?
Right.
All he doing is relaying information.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this information is accessible. You can go online right now and put that information. So the government is going to kill me because I'm relaying some messages. I knew that was not a fact.
Right.
Then you get cats jumping on Instagram. Oh, this was a tactical military style murder, 2 to the head, 1 to the chest. Come on, son.
Bro. Right, come on, bro.
On Crenshaw and Slauson.
On Crenshaw and Slauson, I know.
But again, people want views. One dude jumped in the car, said he's the one shot him. He was driving on the road in the open highway. I'm the one killed Nipsey. Nigga, you in Kentucky.
Right.
Did you jump in the time machine to get there?
Right.
So people just want to grab stuff. When you from the streets, you hear stuff. And the story that I heard was the dude had just got out of jail. Mm-hmm. He was on a murder beef with another crimey. He had another dude that he supposedly did the crime with. And he came back. He came up to the store, and Nipsey and his buddies confronted him on being a snitch. You know, how you out of jail and so still in jail.
Right.
You know? And again, I wasn't there. I was in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Right.
But this is what I heard before this stuff even came out. Right. You know, I could show you text where I got
you
this.
told me before it even came out. I was like,
that's what it was.
And as soon as you told me, like once the next day, everything. But I already knew. I mean, I know who you are, so I know. I mean, I don't run around saying Adee this, but I already know. So once you telling me, I already know. Damn, that's what happened.
And that the sad part about it was he didn't have to do it.
I know he had to do it. I was thinking about it, man. I feel like the way he shot him, because you told me how he shot him. He
shot him. I think it was 4 or 5 times. Again, I don't know the particulars. He shot him 4 or 5 times. Then he came back and he shot him again in the face. Then he kicked him in the face.
Right. And I'm saying with all of that, that means that this dude actually, it was personal.
That was and now they're showing pictures with them together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's certain instances where you got to be careful who you're hanging with.
You got to be careful who you hanging with, man. You got, I can't even say that you even have to even know who you with, because it could be niggas from, I mean, like with the Kevin Hart situation. He had, boy was with him for how long? And then many years. And then just all of a sudden trying to get him for, so you really don't, I mean, you want to say you know your niggas, but do you really? Do you really know if these niggas have set you up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you do know, but I don't know.
No. I mean, the thing about it is when you have so many people around you, you can't focus on people's tendencies.
Right.
You know, because that's too many tendencies that you have to focus on.
That's why you got to keep your circle.
That's why you keep your circle small, because then I know your moves.
Right.
I know your agenda. I know what your weaknesses are.
Right.
I know where you gonna fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So a lot of times when you know your friends and you know where their weaknesses are, then you can help them.
Right.
Or you can be like, nigga, it's not surprising that the nigga did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of what it is. Regardless if you ate the cookie and didn't pay me.
Right.
I knew the nigga wasn't gonna pay me.
I'm gonna pay you, nigga. I'm gonna pay you.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a sad situation. Rest in peace, Nip. You were doing positive stuff for the community, man. And
man, this gang life, man, you just cannot. It's not the business.
No. Because you can't erase what you've done.
You can't erase what you've done.
Because this is the thing. If you've done something to me and my family,
right,
and you decide you're gonna turn into a priest,
right,
I'm not giving you no pass.
You ain't giving up no passes.
I'm not giving you no pass.
Right. So when you see him at the altar,
Reverend Chump Change.
Remember how it was a point in time when everybody was like, gangsters was moving from LA to Palmdale, getting away from everything, and then niggas was catching niggas in Palmdale, catching them out in Victorville and these different outskirt cities, because you can't erase what happened. And it's sad that, you know.
So do you think that he shouldn't have had the store in the hood? You get to the point where it's like, okay, do you get your money and run?
Absolutely.
That's sad.
Absolutely.
Bro. That's sad.
Listen, nobody is more jealous than a nigga who don't have. So they might act like they are cool with you, but unless you bringing them with you, unless you bringing them to the table, they gonna be jealous, because they gonna be like, why it ain't me? Why I'm not the guy who this should be? Why? So you want to help the hood, you want to buy back the block, but look what happens when you buy back the block. Everybody's like, yo, why he didn't have security? Why he didn't do this? Why he didn't have a gun on him? He at home. Like you said, he at home. He at home. So if a nigga come in that you know, And you good. I mean, they got into an argument.
But
the nigga left. You still at home, and the nigga left and came back. You don't even know how he coming back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's too much. You don't even know. Like, man, it's just I promise. And then I heard that he was even there that day because he was helping another dude
that came home
from jail, was getting him some clothes so that when he saw his family, he was going to be able to look good and not just be in jail clothes or the old clothes from 20 years ago. So this guy came up and they having a conversation, didn't like the way the conversation goes.
Did he get shot?
He got shot. The dude that
got out of jail?
That just got out of jail, but he made it. Wow. So, okay, so now you know.
Now you can't even come home from prison to your own neighborhood.
Can't come home to your prison. You got to move out your neighborhood, man. You got to.
And then I had an argument with somebody who was like, well, he in the neighborhood, you know, he opened up the store and don't come back. I'm like, what owner that's a real businessman doesn't go back to his store to count inventory, to make sure stuff is running the right way?
You're an owner. You have to be at the store. Like, you can like definitely tell people you have a manager. You get a manager, but your manager is not going to listen.
They still have to be accountable too.
Let me tell you, I used to work in all kind of stores, and every store I worked at, I stole from. Every store I worked at. So what I'm saying is, you gotta be there to even check the nigga that's your manager. So you gotta be in the store.
He can take money. You ain't worried about merchandise.
Right.
You worried about profits, bottom line.
Right.
So if
he
don't come back,
he can do all kind of shit.
If he don't come back to check the store, check the inventory, build the relationships that make people want to come in and do business with them. You know, the Supremes, you know what I'm saying, in the new era, Rock Nation. You got to be there to push that envelope so that they know you hands on. But if you do that shit from a computer, you're going to always take a loss. And your business is not going to be successful.
So so does that store stay open? Does that block stay open?
It has to. Who going
to run it? Who going to be able to run it? Who going where the profit goes, where the money goes? Well, is Laura going to go there?
I think Nip was smart enough to set up an estate to where, you know, if you're doing this type of stuff and he's making the money off the clothing line like he is, he has to have a sergeant. You know what I'm saying? If we went into business right now with the Adee Worldwide, which is rolling, I'm going to be like, look, I'm bringing you in.
Right.
So you got to have my same vision.
Right.
You got to know, because we done drew out the game plan.
Right.
So you have to finish that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, he had to have somebody on his team. I know Rock Management, I don't know if he was already involved with him like that, but the vision has to keep going.
Damn, man, it's just a sad,
it's tough
situation.
And I'm not even thinking about the funeral.
The funeral. They haven't even had the funeral yet. They haven't even had the funeral yet. And the thing is to see how much love he has gotten from everybody.
Yeah.
I wish, man, I'm telling everyone, you gotta tell people that you love them when they're here. Yeah. I tell my son I love him every day. I tell my son in the morning how amazing he is, how special he is. I want him, anything ever happen to me, I want him to remember that my dad always loved me. Yeah. So before he go to bed, I say I love him. But when he wakes up in the morning, I say I love him. He knows. And it don't matter who I say it in front of or anything like that. But you got to let the people you know why you here. Because, you know, as well as he was doing, he could have did even better in his album sales while he was here. All of the stuff that he was doing, we could have supported. Like I said, I bought his album. You know what I mean? But I liked it because I heard the song. But I'm saying there is so much more we could have did. And so we got to make sure that we support people while they're here. Yeah. Black people, we got to do better, man. We got to, as a people, man, we got to.
I mean, even like I was.
Damn, it's fucked up that you can't even really put a store back in the hood. Would you put one? Would you put one really? Honestly, would you put one back in the hood?
If it's
hard
because you have to be there, bro.
You got to be there.
You will not be successful. You know, my family's had 2 stores right across the street from the Nixon Gardens, and they both were successful for a while, and then they closed. But when you start in the hood, it's an expectation that you need to give shit at a discount.
Right.
You know, like it shouldn't be retail anymore because it's in the neighborhood.
Right.
So you have to deal with that. It's a lot of stuff to deal with. I wouldn't say I wouldn't, but I know it will be a tough sell. And
well, you got to discount everything. You got to, like, people want you to discount. Like, no one goes to Beverly Hills and bargains with them. But when you come to the hood, it's automatic bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, let me get this, let me get that. And you're like, nigga, this is the price. Oh, man, you so expensive and shit. Like, yo, when you go across Wilshire, you don't say that.
A prime example. I just let this nigga a cookie. How much is it?
I would say how much it was for the channel. I already know.
If I'd have told you how much the cookie was, he was going to be like,
I already know how much the cookie is.
Okay.
The cookie's $10, correct?
Okay.
So I already knew I was trying to do it for the channel.
Okay.
So I was just letting everybody know. I was gonna let you let everybody know.
Well, I want
before
this
cookie.
Believe I'm gonna pat this nigga down, or we gonna.
Man, let me give you my $10. Let me give this $10 before you trip on me. Hold on, I ain't got no change right now. I'll get you change in a minute.
Chanel, bring me some change.
Just some good ass
eating them sugar cookies.
This ain't even on my diet.
Yeah, I already know, but you have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You got to do it. They good. They delicious.
Yeah.
And when I drop out, my partner on that, she cooks, bro.
Oh, so she makes them all?
Oh, she makes them all. To design by hand, you know. Like I said again, we having some that come out with THC, cookies and bookies. Make sure y'all check those out too. And I'll bring them to the show so you can buy them at the show.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hustle. I don't want to stay on the subject too long because everybody's discussing and talking about it. We've already put 30 minutes in on it.
Right.
What else you got for us?
Man, Ghost. Now I was at the Image Awards.
Oh.
And
I saw that.
Ghost went and kissed up on Beyonce. Beyonce. Oh no, he kissed her lips, my nigga. That was, I don't give a fuck. Like, he got the like right in the corner. Like the corner of it.
Lip.
The corner lip. Like he got like this part right here. Not up and right here, but like right here he got.
We gonna have to roll to the clip. We gonna have to get the clip.
Because he got I
saw the first when he came over and he dapped Hove, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Hove?
Right.
And then he went over to Beyonce and he went in for the first one. I saw it was Ghost got a little size on him, so I saw the little, you know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it 100 though. You tell your side, I'm gonna tell my side. Because I have a difference of opinion on this.
So I saw the first one, I saw him hugging, he get kissed, and then when he was pulling back, he went in for the kill. And I saw him get close to the mouth, and I saw what made me realize that it was super uncomfortable.
Right.
Beyonce's face.
Right.
Beyonce was like nigga.
Okay. I don't believe Beyonce was like nigga.
Oh no!
Why you believe she was like nigga?
You didn't see her face?
I was there. Yeah,
I didn't say that. Okay, I'm talking about her face.
Every situation has a story to it before it gets there, right? So every situation has something that goes on. Now, what I got from it, because I was there, is that she was tired of everybody coming up to her. So what happened is they came in halfway through the show. So they wasn't there for the whole show.
Okay.
So they came in halfway through the show, commercial break, everybody runs, take pictures. So take pictures. The bodyguards.
At the show?
This is at the show.
On the commercial break?
On the commercial break. They got people coming up, seat fillers, different. When he kissed her is during the commercial break.
Okay.
So they coming up, everybody coming up, the bodyguard letting only a certain amount of people, then he stop it, and then they go sit down. So when Ghost came, it was about the third commercial. So you have 20 motherfuckers each time coming up to you. They just want to chill, and they can't really, because if they do, it's a celebrity function. You can't tell celebrities, no, you can't talk to me. So, and then you got to be cool with everybody else coming up to you. So that nigga just came, and I think he was wrong for kissing her twice.
Yeah, that was
very
disrespectful.
But he kissed her once. she was still hugging that nigga. Look at the videos. It wasn't like she wasn't hugging that nigga. She was hugging that nigga, and then he kissed her again. I think she was just hot and tired and like, fuck, it's a gang of people. I don't believe it was, I think Earthquake, the comedian Earthquake, is what started all this, because he's the one that filmed it.
Oh.
He's the one that filmed it and put it out and was like, nigga, you know, you wah. And it just went from there. He's the one that did it. So I don't think that he was even tripping. And Jay-Z didn't even see what happened, because he looking straight forward.
Yeah.
It
ain't like he watching.
He ain't like watching this girl.
Yeah.
It's Ghost.
Yeah.
It ain't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Ghost. So I don't.
You the hunter.
I would have been on there like, what the fucking Beyonce? Get this motherfucker. Fuck you, Jay-Z. Where's motherfucking Beyonce? Get this motherfucking thing. Okay, here's a question. Who, if you had to pick and have sex with, who would you have sex with first? Or who would you pick? Would you pick Rihanna or Beyonce to have sex with? If you had to choose one. Man, you taking way too long. It is not that hard.
Beyonce.
What?
Am I wrong?
Absolutely. Rihanna getting this dick. Nigga, what you talking about? Rihanna look like
Am I wrong?
Man, we did listen, this is a poll. On the comment section, put who you would have sex with if you could only pick one. Rihanna
and I was just
or
with
Beyonce.
Riri 2 years ago.
Right.
She came over to the Nixons and did the TDE Christmas.
Right.
And she was cool, but I just look at, I'm like, Beyonce?
But Beyonce is what? Beyonce is what? It's the fucking mystique behind Beyonce. I don't necessarily know if Beyonce is the flyest girl. It's just the mystique. It's the fucking beehive. It's the whole
but
thing
both of them,
happened.
I mean, both of them. I still look at, if we going on mystique.
That's what I'm saying. Don't call mystique. If it was just, you had to pick one or two of them. Like,
I don't think Rihanna is cute.
Oh shit,
She's
Rihanna know how to fuck. She crazy. She gonna give you that crazy pussy. She gonna work. She gonna talk to you crazy. She gonna smack you in the face. She gonna choke you. She gonna do all that shit. She gonna be like, nigga, give me this motherfucking
You know what
dick,
she love
nigga.
too?
Give me this motherfucking.
You know what
nigga,
she
put it in
love?
my ass, nigga. You'll be like, I put it in, yeah, all that.
You know what she loved?
What?
Light skin point.
Light skin.
Shout out to Chris Breezy.
That's Chris Breezy. That's what I was saying. Listen, every dude like a girl that's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, she too crazy for me though.
Yeah, a little bit. I guarantee you that wasn't the first time that Chris Brown had gotten beat up. She was beating his ass way before he decided to retaliate.
Woo!
I guarantee you. So you gotta give me some of that crazy pussy. You know that motherfucker.
I'm taking B. He could take Rihanna.
I guarantee you. You put the poll out. Check it in the comments who you would take. I guarantee women and men. Tell me who you would take. I guarantee you more people is gonna take Rihanna.
I'm a Beyonce.
Okay? Well, so yeah, I don't think that Beyonce was even tripping. I don't think that she cared as much as niggas cared.
Okay.
For her.
The reason why is because it was disrespectful.
It was disrespectful. He shouldn't have kissed her twice.
They didn't even, even when you look back at it, you're not even looking. I'm watching Jay-Z's face. I'm like,
but he didn't see.
Do you see what's going on
He didn't see. He was
That's why they call him Ghost.
Straight. Yeah, he was just straight.
Ghost snuck in.
And listen, Ghost
went in for a second.
That's probably not the first time that he's ever met Beyonce or kissed Beyonce on the cheek.
Know that. We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like. I said that. I don't feel like that's the first time.
You don't feel like? Okay.
I mean, she probably been to the set.
50 was going crazy. 50 was like, we got to get Jay-Z on the next power. He finna kill Ghost. Jay-Z finna kill Ghost. And you know where you can catch that at? Streaming live on Adee Worldwide, baby.
So let us know in the comments, was he too offensive? Was he out of pocket? Was it crazy for him to be going up to Beyonce and kissing Beyonce?
Yeah.
I
don't think. I mean, the one chick.
And if you was Jay-Z, what would you do?
You gonna make a song about it?
You gonna make a song about it? He gonna make a line about it. Like, niggas, he ain't gonna let nobody else can come and kiss his girl.
No.
Cause even if he wasn't even tripping,
he still gotta defend it.
Yeah, now the internet is on it. He gotta be on it.
And you know what? A lot of times when you Jay, you ain't even got to say nothing. But he gonna shoot a slick line on it.
Oh yeah.
He gonna
say something. What he gonna say? Yeah. I don't know how to do a Jay-Z.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, but I know it's gonna be something slick. There's gonna be something slick. Mm-hmm.
All right. So should Cardi B go to jail?
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Send her to prison.
Send her to prison.
She drugging cats, man.
Right.
This is the thing. Somebody made a comment, only take as much money to the strip club as you're willing to lose. And I agree with that. So my thing is, if you putting yourself in that situation, you opening yourself up for liability.
Right. Right.
Yeah. You open yourself up for liability.
You talking about if you're a guy going to the strip club, meeting a stripper, and bringing her back to the whatever, and you opening up yourself to know that they gonna
you open yourself
they gonna
up.
do something. They can do something.
They can do something to you.
Yeah, but they putting Bill Cosby in jail for
ain't nobody came out though.
Yeah.
If we need if
because she could actually be like, I was lying.
Yeah.
If nobody ever comes out.
But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I would say she drugged me, and I'm going to get that divorced bitch, the white chick. What's her name? She divorced. She represent everybody, every chick that got something done wrong to him. I'm going to get her.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a look. I'm gonna have my face
how you
too.
Gonna
I'm
just
like
this.
Watch this. Let me get my activist.
Look.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Because you got to read.
You got to read up from your PR. Okay.
Read from the PR. Come on, man! Don't laugh, man. Let me do this, yo. Let me do this. Let me get a shape, man.
Ooh.
I met Cardi B in the summer of 2005 at the strip club. This
thing got me thinking like he really did it. He said when he met her. I just want to know what she took.
I met Cardi. I can do this shit. I met Cardi B in the summer of 2005 at the strip club. We Take No Chances.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. She ain't going to jail because he could be calling her Cardi B the whole night.
Cardi, what is it? Cardi?
It's Cardi.
Cardi B.
They finna go get Cardi.
Man, I'm telling you, yo, I can act that whole scene out.
And they gonna write it out for you.
Write it out
that
for
lady
me.
writes
and
it out for
like
everybody.
You said, she gonna
rub your shoulder. Rub
yeah.
your shoulder mean you hurt.
You hurt.
You hurt.
You hurt.
I'm here for support.
Yeah. And looking down at what you're reading, like, come on.
Yeah.
You got it. You
got
it.
You can do it.
Oh, my God.
Be strong.
But nobody's come out, so she going to be all right.
Yeah.
You got to be careful what you say.
If she got one cat, if she got one dude.
That say something.
Anybody that got a dance or a lap dance from Cardi B over those years, they coming to get her.
But it's a known fact that these girls be drugging these dudes.
All day long.
It's a known fact. It's a known fact that niggas go in there and fuck for some change.
All day long.
It's a known fact. Like, I don't even know why she would put that shit out on her Instagram live. But the fact of the matter is, see, the thing is, we live in an age where now everybody wants you to be real, and then they crucify you for being real. They crucify you for being real.
It surprised me when she came out and said it, because I'm like, what's the statute of limitations on that?
And why would you
Why would you even if you joking, it's certain shit that you just don't joke about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like disrespectful for this nigga talking about he on the road, he the one that shot Nipsey Hustle.
Right.
I'm like, niggas need to follow him to get him.
Right. Right, because that's disrespectful.
Because that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You don't do stuff like that. And so man. Cardi B, hey, watch your back. Cause it's gonna be somebody come out. It's a what is it? What they call? Who me? Me too.
They gonna
me too.
It's gonna be a nigga up there crying.
Yeah,
he gonna have on glasses and shit. He gonna have on glasses. Yeah. He gonna put some Visine before he even start and just start crying like a motherfucker talking about. Listen,
I tell him all day long, bro. Do not put yourself in those situations. And Cardi got too much money to be.
But she wasn't when this happened. She wasn't Cardi B yet, right?
I think that's always been her deal, Cardi B.
No, I'm saying she wasn't. I know she was Cardi B. I'm talking about she wasn't Cardi B. It
don't matter. What did I tell you?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, it's a pass.
It's a pass.
And that pass will catch up to your ass.
Absolutely.
So you can't.
Absolutely.
It will catch up to you. And at the end of the day, when you making it. You try to get as far as from your past as possible, or dead those beefs. Yeah. If you know it's some beefs that you have, go dead those beefs. Go dead them.
That's why I'm always like, I'm telling you 100. I'm humble. Yeah. And I'm not trying to fight nobody. Yeah. I'm not trying to get in no arguments with no girls. I ain't trying to get in no arguments with no dudes. If a nigga step on my toe, I'm going to be like, damn, my nigga, I'm sorry I put my foot out there for you to step
under
on.
your shoe.
I'm sorry, my nigga. Yo,
I'm sorry I put my foot up under your
shoe for you to step on. My bad. I will not let that happen. I don't give a fuck, man. I got a son to raise. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about how hard I am anymore. That shit don't fucking matter. Your kids,
even my daughters will tell me all the time, Dad, calm down.
Yeah.
Because they know I go to the next level.
You been calling me too, like, man, I need to stop bullying this nigga. I'm like,
And then at the end of the day, I look at it like this: I ain't a bully,
right.
But I don't have a problem seeing something wrong that you do, and expressing myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you told me the situation about Phoenix, when we had the conversation in the green room, I told the cat that. I didn't even, and the cold part about it, I didn't even know I told the nigga to shut up.
You gotta tell the story now. No. Can I tell it then? All right, listen. We got into like a friendly argument debate, and it wasn't even an argument debate. I was asking for some advice on something,
and the nigga was giving some fuckboy advice.
And my other homeboy was giving some advice.
We homies. That's the whole part. But that's what I'm saying. I felt like family. I felt like I could say that. That's why I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think 2 cents of it.
Hey, nigga, Adee told him, nigga, shut up. Nigga, don't listen to this nigga. But you were dead serious.
But that's what I mean. Because I felt like we were family. So if it was something that I felt that he was telling you wrong, I stepped up and said something. I didn't know that I said it like that.
Listen, we driving back from Phoenix, and that nigga was like, he was all hurt. What's up with that nigga Adee, man? I'm like, what you mean? That nigga, I'm in the Korean, you don't know everybody, so this, if it wasn't me, I think that we might have been fighting and stuff, because the way he just told me to shut up and shit, like, and I'm like,
well, I'm gonna tell you this, I ain't never ran from a fight.
Oh, I know you have.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I apologize because we had some alcohol in us. And I just felt his opinion
wasn't even shit. I get it.
But I felt like his opinion wasn't right for the situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that he's still my boy.
Right.
And when I see him, I'm going to apologize because I didn't mean it that way.
Right. No, but I know, but listen.
Because I'm dead in all beefs. I don't need him to come out of the house and...
That nigga standing. He outside, yo. He got a Terminator jacket on.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need that.
Glasses and shit.
I don't need that.
Talking about,
I'm sorry, my nigga.
Adee, I need to talk to you.
I'm good, champ. I'm good.
Oh my God, yo,
it's so crazy, man. Cause I had a topic that I totally spooked me, but this really was, to talk about Nipsey and get the pod back rolling.
Get the pod back rolling, man, because we miss y'all, man.
We miss y'all. And I know y'all miss us because I done had people hit me already. Yeah. Hey, when y'all gonna shoot another one? I'm like, man, he on the road with Dion. I'm out selling cookies. You know what I'm saying? I'm out selling cookies and, you know what I'm saying? And streaming devices, you know what I'm saying? So, my thing
that
is
streaming device, I need that.
You gotta have it's a must have.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
It's crazy because I got 4 appointments after we, we finish filming this, and it's a great thing. And the thing about it is, it's actually for people 40 and up. Uh-huh. I know they got the fire sticks out there, but can your mom work a fire stick? No. She can work my device. Simple remote control, baby. It's like cable. It's ADTV, baby. Yeah. Only in America.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it hurt me so much when Nip passed, because Nip was doing stuff like this. He was putting out stuff. He was making moves. When the police chief said that they was getting ready to talk to you before you died.
And they was hurt about it too.
They was hurt.
Yeah. They was hurt about it too.
I don't know if that's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Why you wait till after?
Right. I don't know. It's a lot, man. You can say a lot.
Man, you can always make a conspiracy theory out of anything. But, rest in peace again to Nipsey Hustle, man.
This actually turned out to be a a fun episode.
It
man.
is. It
was a good episode. I mean, I'm sad and hurt a little bit how the ship went down and how everything, and to watch it online and see how many people really are supporting him, and Russell Westbrook getting a 2020.
No, 2020. 21.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, 21.
Yeah, 21 assists or 21 rebounds. But again, I'm just talking. It's 20.
But I'm just saying
he did it for that. That's tough. That's tough to do. Even on a good night.
It ain't been done since Will Chamberlain. Man. So come on, how long ago was that?
Shout out to Lou Zinger, baby. Lou Zinger High School. We're in the building.
And a point guard. So listen, man, I my heart goes out to that family and to, you know, everybody involved with him and Nipsey and the amount of my, you know, it's a kid that's never gonna see his dad no more. That's what we're not even really thinking about. We
his
all saying, his daughter was there. We all saying, you know, shout out to Laura, and we got your support. But what about that kid who's never gonna see his dad anymore? Yeah. And I know how I feel when, you know, I'm on the road and my son wanting to see me. I can't imagine me not being able to see him again or speak to him again. I never grew up with dad because my dad died when I was like 3. So I totally get it. I totally understand, man. And it's just a sad situation. But, you know, just buy out. He owns his masters.
Yes.
Go support his music, download, pay for it, everything. Just go back and buy old albums. Go back and buy his music.
Actually, I downloaded some of the old ones.
I downloaded Crenshaw.
Okay, was that his first one?
I think that was one of his first ones.
Okay, I'm gonna check that.
I'm gonna listen to that.
Listen to it because I mean, again, the dude was talented.
Yep.
I tell everybody all day long, you know, he was the next Snoop, and that's big. You know, Snoop run our city. I don't care what nobody says.
Right.
Kendrick is super duper, but everybody knows Snoop.
Right.
Grandmas know Snoop.
And also the thing about him, you could tell he was a good dude because they offered him the role in the NWA movie. But he didn't want to play Snoop because he wanted to create his own lane.
Yeah, he should have played Snoop.
He should have played Snoop.
That would have been, that would have been classic. You know what I'm saying? That would have been classic for you to play Snoop. Because he got that singy wingy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, man, I rest in peace, Nip, man. Your legacy will live on, bro. Trust me. The marathon will continue.
Yep.
We gonna carry it. I'm gonna make sure I go when everything calms down. Go grab me a couple T-shirts.
I'm gonna grab me. I actually like the Crenshaw T-shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm actually grabbing.
I like the one with the flag with the marathon on it. You know.
Can you get it online?
Get what?
The T-shirt online. I don't want to drive the Crenshaw and Slauson.
I'm going to. You coming with me? We're going to Crenshaw and Slauson.
It's online, right? There's an online shop.
Yeah, it's on Slauson. So we going down there to grab some T-shirts. Support Nip, neighborhood Nip. Hey,
we appreciate y'all watching this podcast. Our episode again.
Diddy, big shout out to Diddy, man.
How do you say this?
DeLeon.
DeLeon.
It's delicious.
DeLeon
you know what? We didn't get a chance to bust out the Don Julio. We'll bust out the Don Julio.
We'll do that on the next one.
On the next one. Wait a minute. Actually, Don Julio better give us some bread.
I know.
Yeah, put that down. My fault, Puff.
But Puff, DeLeon.
Sponsored.
Sean sponsor, Sean John.
Him, baby.
Puff, appreciate you guys, man. It's been a great episode. We signing off. Adee,
back in the building.
How can they follow you on
all
IG?
social media platforms, Adee Worldwide. Again, don't forget to check out the streaming service.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be in the bio.
It's gonna be in the bio. Get every channel. And that's all I'm gonna say. Get every channel.
Every channel.
And it's user friendly for your grandmoms and your grandpops. Cut that cable bill down.
Yep, the T-shirts.
Got the T-shirts. You already know. Adee Worldwide in the building.
And an amazing cookie, man. Let me see that cookie.
I'm gonna keep the cookie from over here. Sugar cookies, because he gonna mess around and try to get another cookie.
I'm rocking the Adee Worldwide when I go to Miami.
You already know.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you gonna be at this week?
Miami. We're in Miami this weekend. At the Improv, it's gonna be good times. Again, follow me on all social media. Ocean Live, all social media. Absolutely. We got some great stuff coming out, man. We got some great stuff in store for you guys, man. We're gonna be doing live shows together pretty soon. We're gonna do a podcast live on stage pretty soon. So everything, man, we got a lot of great things, and I'm just
we will be in Atlanta.
We're gonna be in Atlanta. When we'll
be in Atlanta this month, the 27th through the 28th, at the Uptown Comedy Corner.
Yep, we in Sacramento, June.
We're in Sacramento in June.
Yeah,
and all of those dates will pop up, man. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, man. Light Skin Point of View. Episode 8.
I think it's 8.
I think it's 8. We done been gone.
If it's not 8, it's 7.
If it ain't 7, if it's not 7, it's 8. But I'm pretty sure it's 8. You know what I'm saying? Shout out again to Nipsey Hustle, man.
Yeah, one more for Nips.
One more for Nip.
Yeah. Peace.
Light Skin Point of View checking out, baby.